today. All right. Today, Monday, chilly. It was only 7 degrees this morning. Weights and band. So I'm going to grab my band, which I said I was going to buy some new ones. I'm going to use that one. All right. And have your weights in hand. And let's start warming up. Nice big arm circles all the way up and around. Oh, I got to push this too. Start. There we go. All right, and the other way. 2 and 3, and the other arm. I forgot to look at the moon last night. It was some special moon, corn moon or whatever, but I saw it this morning and on my walk, and it was beautiful. All right, big shoulder rolls all the way up and around, and the other way. Big controlled breath. All right, and let's just arms up high, swing side to side, nice and slowly, gradually getting bigger, pushing that rib cage out, keeping that rib cage up. Go with your breath. All right, one more big stretch side to side. And 6 full body squats. Let's reach for those walls. Booty goes back. Nice big breath up. Stretching for the sky and back down. Squeeze those glutes. Two more. Last one. And come all the way down those walls. All right. Hip circles. 2, 3, and the other way is 3, 2, and 1, and the other foot. 1, 2, and 3, and all the way up on your tippy toes, squeezing those calves and pulse it out. Squeeze and squeeze and down and jump it out. My legs just don't feel like they're warmed up, but all right. Drink my last bit of coffee. All right, you got it. Deadlift, rows. All right, so grab your weights. Ooh. All right, 2 weights in hand. And let's stand up nice and tall. Shoulders back. All right, soft bend in the knees. Rib cage is up, belly's in, hinge down, grazing the front of your legs and squeeze those glutes at the top for 4, 2, 3, belly in, and 4, and 4 rows. Bring those weights out to the tips of your toes and bring those elbows straight back for 4. And then down and 4 deadlifts, keeping that belly pulled into your back. 4 rows. Push those shoulders back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And 4 deadlifts. Keep the belly in. All right, 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, Four deadlifts, last set. Belly in, graze the front of those legs and squeeze those glutes. Last 4 rows. And up. Woo, all right. Good. That's a nice little warm up too. Okay, we are going to do reverse flies. All right. And then we're going to do a front lunge row. So grab weights that you can do a reverse fly with. All right. And we're going to get into chair position. I'll just turn sideways here. All right, so standing up nice and tall, rib cage up, belly in, feet about hip width apart. Go down into chair. Bring those weights out in front of us and bring those elbows straight back. You can also bring your palms, if your palms are together, bring those elbows straight back. All right, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Anywhere between 8 and 12. Squeeze that pinky finger in. 6, 7, and 8. I don't know how many I did. All right. And then we're going to go down into front lunge. I'm just going to switch rates here. All right. So bring that hand out towards your toes and bring it straight back again for anywhere between 8 and 12. Keeping that shoulder pulled back. Awesome stuff. Let's do the other side. Other lunge, other leg up, other leg, other arm. And then standing, let's just stand up, give those arms a little shake, stretch them out. We're going to do that set again. Roll those shoulders, grab those weights. All right, reverse flies. Okay, I'll stand straight. So feet about hip width apart. Sit down in chair so booty is back. Bring those weights out in front and then bring those elbows together. Try to bring those elbows straight back, squeezing your shoulder blades. Focus on those shoulder blades. And when you're done, back down to lunge rows. Get into your low lunge. Bring that weight out to your toes and then back. Bring elbow grazing the side of your body. Then switch legs. And anywhere between 8 and 12, depending on the weight that you're using. And when you're done, stand up. All right, we are doing front lunge extend. All right, so you can do it with a weight if you like, or just front lunge, and then we're going to pulse it. So you can use one weight to pulse or 2 weights to pulse. All depends on what you want to do, but we're going to do 8 front lunge extends. So standing at the end of your mat, all right, and just up and down, keeping that rib cage up. All right, so this is 8. All right, grab that weight. I'm going to use the weight like a kettlebell and same leg out front. All right, up and down. Pulse it. 3, 4. Well, widen your stance if you're. I was getting unbalanced, so just widen that stance a bit. 8, 9, and 10. Anywhere between 10 and 12. All right, put that weight down. Let's do the other leg. So front lunge, extend on the other leg. There's 8. All right, and then I'm going to grab my weight for pulses. Standing nice and tall. And I think I did 10. Whoopsie. Woo! All right, we have another whole set. So when you're done, give those legs a shake, walk around for a second. Woo! All right, back to the beginning. All right, so we're going to do both legs for 8. Let's go. Front lunge, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do the other side right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, grab that weight. We're doing pulses. All right, 6 pulses per side, maybe more, up to you. All right, here we go. 6, 7, 8. I'm doing 10, 9, and 10. Switch legs. Here we go. Woo! Awesome stuff. All right, guess what time it is? 1 minute running. All right, starting now. All right, let's pump those arms. Woo! All right, so going on my bike ride this Friday. So, uh, don't know if I'll be here on Friday, and I won't be here next week. But you have my workouts. Keep going. Come on. I hope this weather holds out because this is perfect. Come on. 10 more seconds. Go a little faster. Pump those arms. Run it. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, grab a drink of water. Woo, walk it around. Woo. All right. Let's we're going to walk to plank. We're going to do step out jacks in plank. So just one leg at a time going side to side. All right, for 8, 8, one being both legs. Then we're standing up and doing 15 jacks. All right, so stand at the end of your mat, reach for the sky. Let's come all the way down those side walls. We're going into ragdoll. We're going to stay here for a second just to stretch out. Pulse those legs. Breathe. Nice big deep breath in and out. Awesome. Okay, walk our hands out to plank. You can be on your elbows or you can be on your knees. Both hands or elbows underneath your shoulders. Lengthen your torso, belly to your back, and just bring that leg out to the side and back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, push it back to downward dog. Walk it all the way back. Let's have a nice stretch as you're coming all the way up, up. And we're doing 20 jacks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You can step it out if you like. 19, 20. Back again. We're doing that set again. All right, let's go all the way up and down to this. Walk it out. All right. Get set in your plank. Push those shoulders back, belly in. Lengthen your torso and step it out. Step it way out to the side. 2, 3. You can also double it to do jumping jacks if you like. 6, 7, and 8. Push it back. Walk it all the way back. Woo. Roll up your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll those shoulders. We have 20 jacks. Are you ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. All right, we're going to do squats. So you're going to use a kettlebell, like a weight as a kettlebell, if you have a weight big enough, or you can use 2 weights. We're going to do 10 squats with a heavier weight, not max weight, and then 10 sumos. And then we are going to do shuffle, 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 up, down. Remember, we used to do that. So grab your weight. Okay, standing nice and tall, rib cage up, belly in, feet are about hip width apart. All right, and we're doing 10 squats. So booty goes way back and up. Your head's being pulled up to the sky. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, open up those legs further, opening up those toes. All right, for sumo, rib cage up, belly in. Let's go. Sumo. 1. Squeeze those glutes all the way up. 2, 3, 4. You can use heavy weights here because we're using big muscles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woohoo! Put that weight down. I'm going to use a heavier weight the next side. All right, stand at an area where you have room to shuffle to the side. We're going to get down into chair position. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Reach for the sky, come down, step it back out, and in, and shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Up, or you can just do squat, squat if you like. Shuffle, 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 squat, squat, down, shuffle, 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 or up, down, Charlie Brown. Remember we used to do this in boxercise. Up, down. Step it out, bring it in. Like it's a step out burpee, or you can just do squats. One more. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And shuffle all the way back. All right, we have another set of that. All right, so squats, sumo squats, shuffle. I'm going to grab a heavier weight for these squats. All right, standing tall, shoulders are back, rib cage up, belly in, feet about hip width apart. Let's go. 10. 1, 2. Keep that belly pulled in. 3, 4. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay here. Open those legs wider. Open those toes. Sumo squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're looking straight ahead. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome stuff. Put that weight down. We have shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, I'm going to just come to the side here. Down in chair position. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Up and shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Reach for the sky. Down. Step it out. Bring those feet right into your chest. Or squat, squat. All right. Stay low in your shuffle. One more per side, guys. Keep that belly pulled into your back, always protecting your back. Last up, down. Woo! All right. All right, we have chops. All right, so we got to work on our twisting a little bit. So grab your weight for chops. Don't think so. All right, so one weight in hand. Reach for the sky. Open up those legs. We're chopping that tree down for 15. 1, 2. Come on, get that belly into your back. 6, 7, 8. We're doing 12. 9, 10, 11, and 12. So set that weight out of the way. We're doing 12 alternate crunches. All right, so elbow to knee for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Grab that weight, chops on the other side. All right, coming down to the other side. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what side I did. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Come on, we're doing 12. And 12 alternate jacks. Hands are up, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, shake it out. We have another set. All right, so we're going to do 8 per side, 8 chops per side, and then 12 alternate crunches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, feel those abs working. 6, 7, and 8. Leave that up there. 8 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good stuff. Put the weight down. We have 12 alternate crunches to end this one off. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Belly in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woo! Okay. We have one arm touchdown. Grab a drink of water. We have one arm touchdowns. And then we have warrior 3 to warrior 1. Well, not quite. I should say, well, we'll get there. All right, so grab your weight for one arm touchdown and grab something, a wall or a chair, just in case you need it. Woo-hoo. It's a little heavy for me there. All right, so one arm in hand, same leg is up. You're going to touch down to that other foot on the ground, bring it up, and shoulder press for 8. So that's 1, keeping that belly pulled in and rib cage up. 2, and if you can do this without touching the wall, great. 3, 4, you really use your breath. 5, 6, bring that leg way back. 7, and 8. All right, so set that weight down with that same leg that you had back. We're going to just go, what are we going to do? All right, so we're just going to go we're just going to go into warrior 3 and then come up to a crunch at the top and then back out, really working on balance, and back up. 2, push that leg out. 3, keep that core engaged, and 4, we're doing 6. 5, and 6. All right, and then we're going to go and do the other side for one arm touchdowns. All right, just move that weight. All right, so rib cage up, belly in. Let's go. Touch it down, shoulder press. 1, 2. Keep that core engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nicely done. Okay, let's go. Warrior 3, knee to chest. All right, so that same leg that was back, go out and in. Nice and slow, concentrate, ground that big toe. That was a good one for me. And that's 6. Awesome. That was good. That was really good. All right. We are going to grab the band and go down onto the mat and put that band around your feet because we're doing 10 mountain bikes, 10 bikes, 10 mountain climbers. I know. This is a hard one. Oh, you are so silly. All right, so down on your mat and hands behind your head, and let's get ready for bike. All right, so you're going to extend that one leg and bring the other knee to your opposite armpit. All right, and switch. We're doing 10. So 1, hi, 2, 3, push, 4, push that band, 5, 6, keep the shoulders up off the mat. You're looking just kind of straight up. 8, 9, and 10. And then turn over onto your bellies. Keep that band on your feet. And you can be either in your hand or on your elbows. Pushing your shoulders back to their sockets. Widen that stance out a little bit. And you're going to bring those knees into your chest for 10. 1, 2, 3. Push that foot back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're flipping over for 10 bicycles again. Come all the way back. Hands behind your head. Ow! Bring your shoulders up. And let's do bike again. Knee to armpit. 1, 2. Belly to the mat. 3. Oh, I'm feeling my abs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm feeling that. Flip it over. All right, get into plank. I'm going to try going up on my hands this time. So hands or elbows are underneath your shoulders. Widen that leg stance. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, I was having a hard time with that. All right, from there, go right down to child's pose. Woo! Oh, okay, walk those hands over to the right. Breathe for 2. Bring them all the way over to the other side. Back to center. Drag those hands down the mat toward your knees, up your quads, and roll those shoulders back. And let's stand up. Whew. All right, let's do bicep curls. We're going to do 10 bicep curls, 10 hammer curls, and then we're going to do triceps. So grab your weights that you can think you can do, almost do. Just, I want you to be able to have that last 10 to feel it really a lot, right? So you can barely do it. So roll those shoulders back and into their sockets. Palms are facing forward. Elbows stay still. 2. Open up at the bottom. Open those hands up at the bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Down at the bottom, hammer curls. So your palms are facing your body. All right. And you're going to bring the end of those weights up to your shoulders and back down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Breathe. 3, 2. Don't move those elbows. And 1. All right. We have another set of those, but first let's do our triceps. So grab your band. Band around your knuckles, your right hand on your left shoulder. All right, and straighten that band out and back for 10, 9, 8, 7. Hold it at the extension for a second. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Roll those shoulders. Give those arms a little shakeroo. We're back to biceps for 10 and hammers for 10. Right? So standing up, roll those shoulders back. Lengthen your torso. Elbows at your side. 10 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax those shoulders. 8, 9, and 10. All the way down. Hammer curls. 1, 2. Oh, I'm struggling. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do it with my breath. 7, 8, 9. One more, Patty. 10. Woo! All right. Triceps. Band around your knuckles. Right hand on your left shoulder, elbow to your side, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome stuff. Let's roll those shoulders around. Let's open up those arms. Lengthen them from wall to wall. And let's, palms are backwards. Let's pulse it backwards for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and forwards. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen those arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and pulse it down. 1, push it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. 1, 2, lengthen those arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hoo, 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 hoo. Awesome stuff. All right, let's get down to the mat. Oh my goodness. And let's lengthen our bodies from end to end. Reaching for those opposite walls, belly to the mat. Bring those arms all the way around, down to your side, and all the way back out. Try to keep those arms flat on the floor. Remember, I couldn't do that 6 months ago. My right arm would be way up off the floor. All right, let's bring those knees into your chest for a nice hug and roll side to side. And then you can either use your band or a weight. And let's put that band or weight right there onto your hips. We're going to do glute bridges. So fingertips to your heels. All right. And we're going to go up and down for 12. All the way up. Hold it up there and back down. 1, 2. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, let's open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, squeeze. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bring it all the way down to the mat. All right, we're going to take this right leg, cross it over your left knee, like the number 4. All right, and we're going to go up and down. So glute bridges with your leg cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bring that foot down, cross the other foot. Same thing. Ready? Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and down. Bring that foot back down. We're going to do 10 glute bridges, just straight up and down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, roll that weight around away. Give those legs a nice hug. Oh, roll side to side. All right, and then we're going to do 3 rock and rolls to sitting. 1, 2, and 3. And let's sit cross-legged. Open up those legs. Switch legs. All right. Let's take this left arm over your right knee. Head's being pulled up to the sky. Look backwards and breathe for 2. All the way into your belly and back out. Let's go all the way to the other side. Same thing. Soles of your feet together. Bring them into your body. Oh, yeah. Put a little pressure on those legs. And let's just do some knee taps, pushing your hip flexor forward and other side. Hi, Freya. Hi, my baby girl. You are. What a sweetheart she is. All right, and 3 rock and rolls to ragdoll. Massage that spine. 2 and 3 up to ragdoll. Hang here. Woo! Stretch out the backs of those legs and glutes. Hi, Freya. Come here. Hello, baby. Oh, you're such a good girl. Oh, you are such a sweetie. You are such a sweetheart. All right, soft bend in the knees. We're going to roll up your spine all the way up. Roll those shoulders back. And that's it for Monday. Shake it out. High fives. Have a great day.